Alright, this video is a response to Night X Fox 12. You asked me why only survival. Well, just in my opinion, because I have played Marksman, but I didn't find it viable enough in PvE, as in soloing for quests. But I mean, of course my hunter is an 80. If I had an 80 hunter, then I would test out every single spec. But I had a level 70 hunter, he has 2 pieces of T5, and then Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I barely leveled him because after I leveled my druid, I was like, oh, I hate leveling, and I do hate leveling. So, I mean, I really haven't tried the Marksman spec, and I'm looking at the patch notes right now for 3.2, and I'm seeing no nerfs and no buffs to Marksman. The only thing I can see is that cat-like reflexes is getting the kill command difference, and survival's getting a kind of nerf if you were to try and use trap dancing with frost trap. But I mean, otherwise than that, I haven't really tried Marksman, and I guess all your damage would be coming from steady shot spamming and Chimerea shot on your Serpent Sting. And I'm not even sure. If you know more about Marksman, you can tell me, because I'm not sure. Then I'd love to be educated on that. I was about to go look it up on Elitist Jerks, but since I'm making this video right now, I guess I'm not going to. But yeah, I guess it would be a little bit better since now Viper Sting gives the 300% how much of you drain, so they don't have to waste their Chimerea shot on it unless if it gives enough mana back already. But yeah, if it's more viable spec now because of 3.1, and I'd say go for it. But I mean, it's all a matter of personal choice. It's not really, oh yeah, you need to go with this spec or else you suck, like in BC when you had to go BM for T4, or else you would have sucked because all the other specs were obsolete. And then once you got into the T5 and T6 content, you would go survival because or whenever you would have enough agility, so you could put the exposed weakness buff on the boss, which then in turns would make you more raid viable. But of course now it doesn't really even matter because exposed weakness isn't a buff, but Marksman does give that 10% area aura buff, true shot aura, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I mean, every single spec in the game has its weaknesses and has its bonuses, and that's just one of them. Just like survival gives replenishment, Beast Mastery gives the increased 3% damage, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what it is exactly. I know it's when your pet crits or something. And then Marksman gives the 10% aura. So yeah, I mean, if you can do more DPS with Marksman, then I'd say go for it. But in my opinion, I've done survival. I like Marksman better for PvP just because you can control people more with silences and readiness, so you can drop more traps. So yeah, if you want to, you can respond back to this, but you're probably not even going to see this. I'll try and send you a link in a message or something. So yeah, just hope you see this video and I hope you liked it.